Good morning and welcome back. Today I thought I would do a quick video showing you a few things that I have picked up on Amazon lately. We have some makeup products, we have some beauty products, and we have a couple of household products that I think are going to be very helpful for you. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you are new here, I do hope that you will consider hitting the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and give it a big thumbs up. For those of you who are returning viewers, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate your support with my channel. I love doing this and I hope to continue doing it and sharing my love for skincare and makeup and all things beauty. So with that, let's get started. Let's start with the skincare because I think that's going to be, we'll start and work our way up. So the first product that I have found recently, I am always trying to find a good cleanser, like a beauty cleanser, beauty oil, something to get all the makeup off. I wear a lot of makeup as far as like my eyes, and I do wear foundation and contour and things like that. So I wanted to try something, and I found this. This is a Korean skincare brand, and I am loving Korean skincare lately. I don't know why. They have got some really good products, and this is by the brand Pyeongkang. I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is, well, it's not gonna, there you go. It is a cleansing balm, and it's a deep cleansing balm. I love this because I like how they give you a little spatula that comes in the cover for you. But this, and I will insert a video of me taking my makeup off. This not only cleanses your skin, but a lot of cleansing balms and oils, they are very, very, like thick sometimes, and they're harder to get off. So I'm going to show you something. Let's see if I can do this. Let's just put some. Okay, so I've got that on my hand. And when I put this on, you can see it almost instantly just emulsifies into a thin oil. It's not thick, it's not heavy. But look at that. It's just breaking that up. And look at that. Just like that. It takes everything off so good. And then I can go back in and do my double cleanse to get rid of any of the harsh sunscreen or anything that might still be on my skin that's deeper down. But this I just love. And it leaves your skin feeling just wonderful, so soft and so smooth. It doesn't strip your skin because it's a cleansing oil, and it's got really good ingredients in here. If I could read it, I don't remember what they all are, but it has got really good oils that are good for your skin too. It's not harsh at all. I've had no problems. I don't have breakout prone skin, but I have a friend that uses this that she has oily combination skin and it doesn't break her out. Well, sometimes if you have acne prone skin, cleansing oils can be a little bit hard on you. This is so lightweight that it just takes the makeup off and then rinses right off. And it works great. So I thought, once I found that, I thought, you know what? I'm going to go see what else they have. So I found this. This is their, and I just got it. I've used it a couple times. Intensive Repair Cream. This stuff works so well. I use it at night because it does have, I use like my vitamin C in the morning and my acids in the morning. And this does have a copper peptide in it. It also has shea butter in it. It has aloe in it. It has so many, it's got glycerin in it. It has so many things that are humectants and moisturizing to your skin. I love it. It's nice and it's a lightweight consistency. And you can see it's a lightweight consistency. It absorbs right into your skin and it doesn't leave it greasy. So if you're not going to be using like vitamin C or acids in the morning, this would be great for in the morning. And I have used it in the morning. I thought I would try it one day in the morning without using my vitamin C's in it because they say not to use copper peptides with your vitamin C's. So I did try it one morning and it worked wonderfully under my makeup. I had no pilling, no problems with any of that. And it just look how hydrated my hand looks compared to this one. Although I did put lotion on this one. I did do a video on bad habits I'm trying to break. I don't have polish on my nails, but I have a nail hardener on it that's got like an opalescent color into it. So it's supposed to make your nails look better. I'm trying to get my nails longer. So when I do put polish on, they look better and I'm taking care of them. But not to go off on a tangent, but look how hydrated my hand looks. It just looks and feels so good and so smooth. I would highly recommend this. And these products are not that expensive. They're not high price where you're going to be paying $50 or even $30 or $40 or that for this moisturizer or the cleanser. I will put the prices and everything on the screen as we go along so you know what they cost and everything. I think this was a great product. I'm happy about that. The other product that is a really good skincare product, and I may have mentioned this before, this is by CosRx. This is her Propolis Synergy Toner. This is a hydrating toner. It's got propolis extract and honey extract. And honey is a humectant. This is going to help draw moisture into your skin. And what I like to do at night is I spritz my face with water, but not just plain water. I made up my own little mixture and I've bought a bottle, which I take internally as well, of colloidal minerals because they're trace minerals and colloidal minerals that you don't necessarily get. So I take them internally and I put a little bit in my water. So it's got like copper and different things in there that is good for the inside and good for the outside. And I shake it up every night and I spritz it with a hydrating mister that's got a real fine mist and I let it sit there for just like about 30 seconds to start going in. And then I put this over it because this is going to, that humectant and everything is going to draw that moisture in. And I tell you, if you have dry skin, you're going to love this. I do like the CosRx AHA BHA toner as well. And I do use that because that's got the alpha hydroxys that are going to help slough off the dead skin cells. But when my skin is feeling super dry, this is so amazing. This just works wonderful. And it's got, I don't have my glasses on, so I can see far away. Pretty well. I'm getting better, which is a weird thing. My last eye exam, my right eye, actually, my far away vision is 20/20. It got better. 64 years old, and all of a sudden my eye's getting better, which is fine. I just got my left one to catch up to it. But it has propolis extract, honey extract, butylene glycol in it. It's got glycerin in it. It's got cassia obtusifolia seed extract. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. It's got so many wonderful things in here that are hydrating and nourishing to your skin. And I just love anything with propolis in it. Number one in my book. The next thing is I get a lot of comments, and let me know if you've tried this because I've mentioned it before. So I would love to hear your comments on any of these if you have tried any of these products, because I hope I'm not the only one that is just really loving these. But this is my favorite lash serum, and I get a lot of questions on how I get, my lashes as long as they are. And I will tell you, it's because of using a lash serum. Years ago, I had lash extensions put on my lashes, and they looked great. But as they fell out and different things, it destroyed my lashes. It truthfully destroyed my lashes, and my lashes were short and it took time for them to grow back, and I was getting panicky. I'm like, oh no, this just looks bad. So I was trying to find, and I have a couple that I use. I have another one that I use. It's a little bit more expensive, but this is my everyday one that I use every single morning. And this is called V-Beauty Eyelash Serum. This has got natural things in it, like different kinds of peptides and things that are so good for you. I don't know if it has all the ingredients on here. It's got water, glycerin, glycol in it. It's got pentapeptide 17, panthenol, I can't remember. It's got all kinds of different things in here. It's got a oligopeptide 1, glycate, hydrogenized ginseng in it. It's got lactobacillus in it. It's got root ferment filtrate in it and arginine. It's got all kinds of different things that are great that help. Like they normally, like some of these things are good for collagen, but they help with your lash growth, and they are just, it's no irritation whatsoever. It doesn't have bad ingredients in it that are going to be harmful to your eyes in other ways. I would just recommend this. This is a product that I can say is a 10 out of 10 for me. I absolutely love this, and I would recommend this because I've recommended it and given it as gifts to my friends when they ask me what I use on my lashes, and they're like, they wish I could get it, and I've given this to them. And one of my friends I saw her last night, and she said, I've been using it for a month, and I think I'm starting to see growth in my lashes. And it's not going to be overnight. Your lashes aren't going to, you put it on and the next morning you're going to have long lashes. It's going to help your lashes grow, and then it's going to help them stay so conditioned in that they're not going to fall out. They're not going to get dry and brittle, and it makes a huge difference. And as we get older, your lashes do get sparser and they don't grow as fast. So anything that I can do to help that, to keep things looking younger, I'm all for. Okay, the next product, and this is something that I have just gotten into probably about, 3 or 4 months ago using, but I did some research on the kind that you should get and what it should be stored in, because I wasn't really paying attention to that at the beginning, and I just bought any old brand, and I saw it was okay, but it wasn't making a big difference. And what I'm talking about is castor oil. And I know castor oil is one of the big things now that everyone is talking about. And I can see why. Castor oil has some amazing effects on your skin and so many different things. This is from Heritage Store. This is organic castor oil, and this is hexane-free. It's cruelty-free, vegan, and everything. But the biggest thing to me, I like to get organic and I like to get hexane-free. I don't want any kind of chemical put in there to make it smoother. When you get something like this, it's organic and it's not like filtered. You can get castor oil and you can get it out of a dropper that it's real thin, and it's been filtered and everything. And to me, that's not, I want it in its natural state where you're going to have more of the renoxalic acid, I think is how it's pronounced. And it's just got so many great properties for you. And I'm going to show you this one. It comes out, and I'm just going to put a small amount on here, and it's thicker. It's an oil, but it's thicker, and it's got sort of a sticky texture to it. But I will tell you, I have been using this at night all over my face as my last step. I will put all my serums on. I will put like that moisturizer on, let it all soak in. And I'm putting castor oil all over my face. Under my eyes, I have a good friend that she has like no wrinkles. And she says, I've been using organic castor oil for years, like years and years. And I'm like, that's how you have no wrinkles? I tried putting this on. I put it on my legs the other night and did like a massage on my legs to try to break down. It helps draw things out, like toxins out. It helps depuff your skin. When I put this on at night, then I will go through and take my knuckles and just go like this, do a massage. And I do this underneath my jawline. I've just started doing that because I was watching someone that was recommending that. I usually just massage it in, but doing that, it helps it. But it is a little bit thicker. It is a little bit stickier. So you have to get used to that consistency. I've been putting this around my cuticles. So just rub some in on my cuticles right now, around my cuticles, because my hands are so dry. And I will tell you, my hands look a lot better. And when I get done putting it on my face at night, I do this into my hands, do it into my hands. When I get out of the shower, I put moisturizer on, and I've been taking and then putting a little bit of this on and just, like I said, rubbing it, massaging it onto my legs and doing like sort of like a gua sha routine, but not with a gua sha, with a little, like a massager that's got little nubbies on it, and doing that to try to break up the cellulite and stuff. It works great. And then I put some in I took out an old mascara container that I had, or it was a serum container. I cleaned it out, spotless. I got a brand new spoolie, and I put some of this in here, and I take it out, and I actually will brush that a thin layer on my lashes, and that helps nourish your lashes as well. I mean, it's not, and then you have castor oil serums that are good for your lashes, and I would recommend those as well. They're natural ones, and they work good. I put this all the way around here, all the way around here, and I tell you, it's making a difference. I woke up this morning, and my skin still felt hydrated and soft, and that's a rarity for me. if any of you have watched my channel for any length of time, I don't just have dry skin, I have severely dry skin. And at night, I put on a lot of different layers. And even in the morning, I put moisturizer on and then I put a thinner oil. I don't put my castor oil on. I put a thinner oil on top of my moisturizer before I put my sunscreen on. That's how dry my skin is. And for me to wake up in Michigan, it's still cold here and our heat is still on. So for me to wake up with my skin feeling moist, normally the heat just sucks all the moisture out of my skin. This puts like almost an inclusive barrier on your skin. So it's going to hold the moisture in. And I'm going to do a video, I think in the future, telling you all the ways that you can use this. And there's a lot of people out there that will swear by, oh, it does this, it does that, it does this, does that. You've got to watch and don't think that it's going to do. Some people say that you can put it in your eyes, and there's a way to do it, to put it in your eyes that will help your eyesight and help with dry eye. I don't know about that yet. I'm going to do some really deep dive research, but I know eye doctors have talked to people about different things and things that are good, but I wouldn't put it in there, but I put it all the way around on my eyelid and, you know, it's going to soak in. So I think it might help a little bit by doing that. But I love using this in so many different ways. And this brand, I think, is a good brand. I would recommend it because it is cold pressed. It's cold pressed and hexane free, providing a clean and nutrient rich oil. You want to make sure whatever brand you're getting, it is cold pressed. So they're not taking any of the nutrients or any of the things, the amino acids and different things. It says it promotes hydration and moisture when used as a nourishing castor pack. It can also be used in your hair. I don't know if I would necessarily use it in my hair. It might be a little bit too thick. You can saturate wool or flannel and paste it over your abdomen. It's supposed to help with different things like that. There's all kinds. But ricinic communist, it's called ricinic. So it's ricinic acid is what it has in it. And this brand has been around since 1969. So it's been around a long time. One of the other things that you want to look for when you are buying castor oil, you want it in a glass container and a dark container. And that's one of the things, the first castor oil that I got, it was a plastic bottle and it was clear. Yeah, didn't know. Light breaks it down. You want to keep it in a dark bottle. Glass is better because the compounds in the castor oil, they help break down things. They help break down and get rid of help clean out your lymphatic glands and stuff like that. So it's going to draw things out. So the plastic is not a good idea. Look for a brand, and you can tell if they're cheap brands. If they're in like clear plastic ones, I didn't pay hardly anything for mine, and that's probably why, it wasn't really doing that much for my skin. So definitely when you're looking for it, get a dark glass bottle. It's going to make the difference, and get one that's organic, cold pressed, and hexane free. You want to get the best one that's going to have all of the nutrients and everything still in it. You don't want one that's gone through chemical processing and stuff like that, because it's going to defeat the purpose. Okay, let's move on to 2 makeup items. This is a contour stick that I found. It's called Young Vision. I found this on Amazon, and I really like it because it is a definite contour color. Let me grab, I got a brush here. I have a brush here. I just got one of my little brushes. And I love this. I didn't put any contour on. And this, to me, this one, it's blends really well. You can put it on the back of your hand and then on your brush. But this one, if you work quick enough, it does dry pretty quick, so you want to make sure you work fast and do sections at a time. But look how easy that blended, and look how natural that looks. It just, and then underneath. So if you're someone, it's nice and easy. I like the doe foot applicator. Like I said, you can put it on your hands. This one is lightweight enough, but look how well that blended in, and look how natural that looks. It's very light. I like that. It can be built up, so if you want to go back and add a little bit more contour, you can do that. You can do some contouring like around the top here. And I like to get my contouring basically right up into my hairline if you're going to do contouring up here or bronzer. But look how simple that blended in. And like I said, it's light. So if you want to go back in and put a little bit more and blend it in, it can be built up. Don't want to be uneven, so let's do this side. But no problem blending in whatsoever. I like this a lot. Definitely a good product. Very, very inexpensive. So would recommend that. The other thing that I found on Amazon was this Kokie blush. And I really like this because look how it goes dark to light. It's a matte blush and I like that. But I like, plus it's very pretty pictures. I love the embossing on here. I like the fact that it's dark to light. So you can either use this if you want a little bit darker color or if you want to do a little bit lighter or mix them together. You can blend your perfect shade that you want. So let's see. Let me just grab this little brush here because I haven't put any on. And again, it's one where it's going to, and it does have a good pigment in it. It can be built up. Little mirror here. So if I want to do the darker shade, I can do the darker shade. If I want a little bit more pop of color. But if I want to go lighter, like later on the top, I can do lighter. Or I can mix, go like this, blend them together. But look at that. It's just so natural. It blends really easy, and I'll show you on the back of my hand. And you can see how it's two different colors. So you can get the darker or you can go a little bit lighter. It's a nice matte color. So it's not going to accentuate, if you get too shiny, it's not going to accentuate fine lines and wrinkles. And I just think this is, let's tap off. But you can build this up. And I like that because I like being able to start out light and then build up. And then I always go back in with my sponge when I'm done and blend around the edges. Oh, hi there. Hi there, sweetie. This little boy is a big fuzzy mess here. He's getting a haircut next Saturday. Our groomer is very busy and she's hard to get into, so hi there, come see Mama. Come here. Come here. So when we can get him in, we get them in. So he's a little bit long past. We didn't mind because it was winter and we like having him, and he appreciates being a little fuzzy in the winter, so he stays warmer. Yes, he does. Come see me. Come see me. Right there. Say hi. Hi, my little fuzzball. He loves coming up and seeing me. My husband says he's such a mama's boy, which I don't care. Okay, 2 household products that I'm going to show you that are very, very helpful. I had one of my viewers ask me, she said she would love to see how I store all my makeup. So I'm going to show you a quick picture of my one cabinet. My husband and I went to IKEA and we bought a cabinet and put the shelves in it because I used to just have the little plastic shelves that you buy, or drawers, and I just had like a bunch of them stacked. And it's like, yeah, that doesn't look good. So I have this nice white cabinet, and then I put those little drawers inside of it. And then there's extra room on the side, so I can put different things in there. But by having it in the cupboard, it's a little bit harder to see. So I found these on Amazon. Now, they come with little brackets that you just stick up. So I stick them on the top of the shelf. It's got a button here on the side or on the bottom. You press this, and I don't want to put it right to your eyes. And you can see how bright this light is. So you can put it on a steady light. You can put it on this one, which is a motion detector one, or you can turn it off. So I like to put it, I had it for a while, I had it on the motion detector one. And the nice thing about it, it charges with a USB. So you don't have to keep buying batteries or anything for it. You just, and I dropped this one on the way up. I think I popped the little lens off of it. But it's got it says on is one click, auto is press again, the light, and it will flash twice, off is the third one. So if you want to just do, that's on, steady, this one. So then now, like if somebody walks, if I turn something on in the bathroom, it's got the sensor on it and it turns it on and then it turns it off. So you can do either one. And I had it on sensor, which I do like. I've got these not only in my cabinet there, but I have them in our laundry room. We have a cabinet and our laundry baskets are inside there. And then our hangers are all hung up and everything. But it, it's a little bit darker in there because it's inside a cabinet. So I have one in there where you can just, it's on a motion sensor. So when I go to get things out of there, go to grab hangers or whatever, or if I'm trying to grab the laundry out of there, it's not dark in there. I can see it. I love these. They were so inexpensive, and I think they came in a 3-pack. So that was really nice, and they last a long time. So I would definitely recommend these. These are just a nice household item that you can put up anywhere you want extra light. In your cupboards in the kitchen, if you have upper cabinets, you can put them underneath there. Turn it on to get light down on your countertop. We've got some there in the kitchen. My husband put some in. He got the little round ones, but I like these longer ones because I think they just give a lot more light. It makes it so much easier in the morning. So when I turn that on and I pull my drawers out, everything is nice and bright and illuminated, and I can see everything instead of like trying to look in the dark cupboard. So love that. This next thing, it's going to look funny, but I tell you, I saw this and I don't remember somebody said something about it, but you've got your towels hanging in your bathroom. And some towels are really nice and, they work really good and everything. This is the cutest little thing. And if you look at this, this is for drying your hands. It comes with a little hook that you can hook like on your wall or hook on something, and then you just hang it up there. It's microfiber. I tell you, I wash my hands. I just go over there and I grab this like this and just touch the back of my hands. They are instantly dry. It's not like with a towel where you gotta, do this. This stuff is so absorbent. They come in a 2-pack. I've got this white one and I have a gray one that's in my other bathroom. And like I said, you wash your hands and you just go I give it a big squeeze and that whole side's dry. And I just barely tap the back of my hands and they're dry. They are so soft and they are so absorbent. And it looks cute. It's like a little puff ball just hanging on the wall. Just hanging there instead of your towel rack. I just hooked it over the outside of my towel rack on the end. So it's just like hanging right on the end. And instead of grabbing a big towel, I just grab this and it dries your hands so nice. I cannot tell you how fast it is. It's like wash your hands, you go whoop, whoop, and I'm done. I'm done. Not like I have to just, rub. And there's sometimes that it just literally like 2 or 3 seconds and your hands are dry. It just sucks the water right off your hands and dries your hands instantly. These are definitely an odd thing, but a 10 out of a 10. I would recommend these. They are so cute, and they come in a 2-pack, and they have so many different colors that you probably find one for any room that you want to put it in. So I just think it's cute. So those were my 2 household items. I know one was definitely more useful. This one's a little bit odd, but I think it's useful and I think it's great and it's fun. You can take this anywhere with you, and I think it's cute. So I would highly recommend it. But anyways, that is my video for today. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that I showed you some products that you might be interested in. I will have everything listed and linked below for you. So you can just click on the link and it'll take you right to the product if you're interested in purchasing any of these things, because they are great products and I would highly recommend them for everybody. So with that, I'm going to let you go. Go out, have yourself a wonderful, blessed day. But remember, before you leave, hit the subscribe button, share this with a friend, and give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.